What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Cam, and we are back for Oregon State Dynasty, College Football 27. Beginning of Season 3. If you missed the off-season video or any of the previous videos for the Dynasty, I'll have them linked down in the description below. The full playlist so you don't miss a thing. But, spoiler alert, we had a successful off-season, I would say. We have a new superstar leading the program, and his name is Deuce Knight. Former Ole Miss quarterback, 6'5", 230-pound, pure runner, star dev. The accuracy is great. The elusiveness is great. The speed is great. He is great. One of the maybe the most exciting portal ad I've had this year in College Football 27. To be able to get Deuce Knight as a redshirt sophomore for, $275 is a lot of NIL, but it's not, $400, $500, $600. I've even seen people pay some players. To be able to get him in our last year, hopefully in the Pac-12, is going to be game breaking, and it's going to be a nightmare for our opponents. And as you can see, we have an 87 overall team, and I don't think it's really indicative of how good our team is, right? We have only 3 players higher than 87, but regardless, we have a very, 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 very good team in relation to the Pac-12. This should be an undefeated conference season. We're coming here to dominate and hopefully make our case for a larger conference bid. But, Jericho Johnson here, transfer from Oregon. You have Christian Neptune, transfer from Auburn. We still have Sanu. We still have Aaron Butler. We still have Corey Sims, Walter Newberry, Drayden Pavey. So I think we've kind of done a good job of marrying the original players on this team along with the transfer portal additions. So I'm excited to hop in. We're going to, we do play the moments in this series. But for week 1, we're going to play the full game in this video. And it's a revenge game. Ole Miss is on the schedule. I'll show you guys the schedule real quick. We have Ole Miss, then we have FCS Northwest. We're going to play them every year. If you know, you know. We're playing Oregon again this year, rivalry game. We are at home this time, though. And then Sacramento State. We're playing Oregon and Ole Miss. I thought Sacramento State was fine to be there. And then we, Washington State rivalry game, and we have the rest of the Pac-12 stuff. Boise State as well. So, we've got a tough beginning. 2 or 3 of the first, math, 2 of the first 3 games are Ole Miss and Oregon. So, yes, we have a very good team, but do we have teams on that level? I don't particularly think so. To give a little insight on recruiting, because I didn't touch it in the offseason video. Yes, I'm going after a 5-star. Yes, that says 405 NIL. Yes, it is a linebacker. Let me explain. He's a gym. That's one thing. His deal breaker is championship contender. That is a grade that we have control over, and that should only go up as the year progresses. Second of all, we probably won't get him, so I wouldn't really worry about it too much. Third of all, this is one of the best linebacker prospects I've ever seen. 76 awareness, pretty high for a freshman in this game. 90 speed and excel from a thumper linebacker, along with the 89 strength, along with the 85 tackle and hit power. Yes, the coverage is bad. Coverage is not hard to upgrade in this game. Now, only one ability, it's right behind the face cam, only one ability, bronze grip breaker. Obviously, I've seen prospects come in with gold, platinum abilities, so on the ability front, not really game-changing, but linebacker, a user for every single down we play and play the moments is extremely important. So I understand 405 NIL is a lot. It's actually not even the maximum we can offer. I'm tempted to even offer more, but I'm not going to quite yet. We have a 3-tier pipeline. We might be able to, stay in the hunt for a little bit. So we'll see how that goes. The rest of the board, a bunch of 3-stars that there isn't really anything crazy here. Just a 93 strength guard, a tackle, another linebacker, 89 speed, a receiver, only 86 speed, but the physical route runners are pretty low on the speed, so 6'4". I'm not too upset about that. So that's kind of where we are recruiting-wise. And without further ado, let's hop in to go play at Ole Miss. Now, yes, they are an 82 overall to our 87. You play this game enough to know the overall system in this game makes 0 sense. Not a little bit of sense. 0. So I wouldn't even say we're the better team, and we're 5 overall higher than them. So I understand what it looks like. We're not better than them. This is to be being very, very honest, brutally honest. We're not better than them. We're gonna rock the all whites, and let's see if Deuce Knight can take over in his first game as a Beaver against his former team. Stripe out here for the Rebels in Oxford. We're going to fair catch to start this one. And Deuce Knight takes the field for the first time from Mississippi all the way to Oregon State. New playbook this year, by the way, as well. Now, what playbook is it? Kind of forgot. But new playbook. 4 stars on offense, 2 receivers, a running back, and a quarterback. We'll see how the O-line is this year. But we're going to start off, hit Matthew Leonard, our superstar 3-star receiver going into his sophomore year. Game changer, you know, could be the best receiver on the team. Wouldn't shock me at all. I know Aaron Butler is a higher overall and, you know, very good in his own right. But it easily could be Matthew Leonard's receiver room, and Ansu Sano, I'm told, is what his last name is. You know, only spent a year or a season calling it the wrong name, but he's in the backfield as well. Hopefully he can stay healthier this year. We do have a decent running back room, but Sano is by far our best player, I would say. But 2nd and 2, they have a top 25 stadium pulse ranked at 20. That's a little scary. I guess I should have expected that. I don't know why that's surprising to me, but Aaron Butler, little change direction, little speed boost. Number 11 tackling him at the 15-yard line. One of our team captains, you can see from the C patch on the jersey. I like to make team captains for some reason. I don't know why that's a thing for me. I try to make it, you know, 2 offensive players, 2 defensive players, and a kicker. I'm not sure what it is in real life, because, you know, it's not like I play football. If that wasn't painfully obvious. 2nd and inches. Already seeing 3 different running backs this drive for us. I try to keep the running backs on keep fresh just because it feels like in play of the moments, running backs and defensive line get probably more wear and tear than they're supposed to. So we have that on the whole year. We'll turn it off for, you know, conference championship games and that kind of stuff. But during the year, I do want to cycle the running backs through as Trey John Folk is into the end zone. Number 49 is devious work. And we're ahead early, man. You know, they're our better team. Like I said, I don't care what the overall is. If I had any type of gumption, I would, oh wait, no, I thought if you accepted it, it was going to be a 1-yard, 2-point conversion. Is that not how it works in college? I might be dumb. I don't know. I was going to say I might go for 2, but I don't have the guts to do that. Their quarterback, if it's going to show it, is Kamaru Taylor, formerly Mississippi State. 96 throw power. But that's not what we should be worried about today. He is a pure runner, and I can confirm for you guys, he's got platinum shifty at quarterback. We're gonna be doing our best to keep the ball out of his hands. Any play where it is not a quarterback keeper is probably a win for us, I would say. I've never faced a platinum shifty quarterback, especially this year with the CPU run logic. It's a lot better. The patented dive tackle doesn't work as well this year. Oh, I forgot they're going to hurry up every play. Oh, this is brutal to play against. Brutal to play against. 1st and 10. KD Daniels with the 24-yard rush. It's just going to be tough, man. It's going to be a lot of zone for us probably, and I need to, QB spy pretty much every single play. But yeah, platinum shifty on a quarterback this year is just going to be busted. But I don't think the CPU will abuse that too much. And not that the spy will work, by the way. The QB spies, QB contain this year is truly awful. Oh my god. I believe that's Holdman, one of our new linebackers, getting ran over. Can we press, pinch the line, QB spy? We'll contain as well. Might get burned over top, but I'm trying to get off the field, at least hold him to 3. And we do. 94 in the backfield, Quante Gillians. And their first 4th down, they're going to go for it. I mean, I'm pinching the line. I'm bringing Johnny Elk up into the box. See if I can blitz a gap. It's a slow developing run. And 49 on offense scores the touchdown, and 49 on defense stops the 4th down. How that is possible, I do not know. But we have the ball back again. We'll try to air the ball out a little more this time. Matthew Leonard, his 2nd catch. RPO tight end flat. If you say so. Give me a block. Corey Siegner, I think is his name. Our tight end room is maybe the weakest part of this entire team. Truly, maybe the weakest part. Oklahoma playbook, by the way, is the one we're in. Just remember that. Oklahoma is the playbook it is in. What I believe to be a pretty strong playbook, I think. Matthew Leonard, another catch, but no gain on that one. 2nd and 10. Gotta remember, I'm not going to be able to audible much, if at all. See if I can hit our receiver underneath. Probably had other stuff open, but I'm just trying to really not throw a back-breaking pick 6. And I'm sure now that I've said that, it will come. I would love to audible Leonard on a streak. He apparently heard me. We'll see. I don't have anything here. The Deuce Knight not being able to step up fast enough. We can't really take advantage of the 4th down stop. We're going to punt the ball. That's fine. Let's see if we can actually punt it well, though. I'm definitely not the best punter. Pretty bad at this. And our punter looks to be not good as well. It's been a couple of days since the offseason video. I don't exactly remember how good our special teams is. And why is my safety coming on the box? Back up, brother. The RPO, wide split action, hurry up offense. It's really, the CPU is really good at it whenever they choose to do it. When you have a team as good as Ole Miss, it's just a massive issue. But I will say, it helps me edit the video because I don't have to cut much, do I? When they're hurrying it up. Covering the drag. Didn't put the spy, and we paid for it. Come on, Taylor, the ball's on the ground. It's Jericho Johnson on the recovery. I'm not sure who forced it. I'm recording these set of videos at 1 a.m. I live in an apartment complex. I'm going to do my best not to scream. But I kind of want to. Kai Wheaton. Salute, man. Salute. Kai Wheaton went in the portal, came back to us, and causing a fumble in the first quarter of our very first game against a star quarterback. Don't mind if we do. Matthew Leonard's got 5 catches. The bad part is it's for 10 yards. Targeting him a lot. Not really on purpose. It's kind of how it's working. Wish we could have got a block on that play. Feel like we could have had more success. I'm down to run with Deuce Knight. Actually, I was going to say I didn't see anything downfield. I didn't look downfield at all. I kind of just took off. 3rd down. And I don't love the routes already. Maybe Aaron Butler if it's man. It looks to be man. The curl routes, man, they just... I feel like you just throw them a mile early. And that is the end of the first quarter. We are going to convert, though. The Ole Miss fans are in shambles. They must not know about Don Don's aura. Ole Miss having success, but a 4th down, a turnover on downs, and a fumble has kept them at a donut in the first quarter. All right, that's enough. I don't need to see the fans anymore. We ain't worried about them. We're worried about us. Wide receiver zone play. Who's going to run this one? It is going to be Mr. Neptune himself. We'll see how this play goes. Neptune up the middle. Probably don't want to do that with our small slot receiver, like right up the middle of the O-line, but I guess it worked out. 2nd and 4. Little RPO action. Wanted to throw the RPO, but in man coverage, that's almost a guaranteed pick 6, I feel like. And let's get a little read option here with Deuce Knight, see if we can't keep it on the ground. And I should have kept it. I should have kept it. A receiver is hurt on that play. How is that possible? I believe that was Matthew Leonard. And they want us to go for it. Are you high? I can go up 2 scores on the road to get the top 10 team. And you really want me to go for it? I'm probably one of the more conservative players you'll find. I'm taking that all day. We will definitely take Matthew Leonard out. Strained forearm on a play that lasted 0.2 seconds. All right, man. If you don't want to play, just say that. You know? If you don't want to play, just say that. They're going to return. You know, they should put Kamario Taylor back there. Probably be their best returner. Let's see if we can keep it up on this side of the ball. Yeah, try not to run a QB spy every play. I think it's pretty debilitating against CPU. They're always going to make the right read, pretty much, so you need as much people in coverage as possible. Kamario Taylor can't get away from the D-line, taking a 9-yard sack. I believe that's Ryan Pinn and one of our D tackles on the sack right there. Shifty lit up for Kamario Taylor. Hudson Woods, excuse me. Transfer signing for us. Hawking him down. Kamario Taylor having a horror show so far. Run a little cover 2 man. We'll have QB contain on it. I think it's going to be a run play. Yeah, it's about what I expected. Good tackles, though. A DB getting a block shed? What game am I playing? Surely not college football 27. 3rd and 17. I'm not having a QB spy. I'm just going to have QB contain, pass commit. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, I deserve that. I deserve that. See, if that's that 5-star linebacker, he's not getting stuck in mud there. So, food for thought. Brutal 3rd down allow. You just can't allow those. You straight up cannot allow a 3rd and, what, 17, 16, whatever that was. Just can't do it. Let's run the ball. We're right there. We're right there. Want to mix in a blitz? All right, I can't because that guy wasn't manned up. I mean, I like where we are. Incompletion. I believe that was Kai Wheaton again. Another 3rd down. Tough to, run zone when the wide splits like this. It's a speed option. It's handed off and the running back can't catch it. It's technically a fumble. Galbraith getting a loss of 6 on that play. And they're going to punt again, man. Ole Miss is having a horror show on offense so far. We are going to return this. Because I'm an idiot. Just kidding. Okay. 18-yard, that's fine. Whatever. We're up 10 on the road, so naturally, let's start taking some chances, put the ball in the air. Deuce Knight rolling out to his left. I like what we have. Can't outrun 15. Didn't really know what to do with the playmaker right there. But worked out. No stadium pulse, which is nice. Deuce Knight rolling out. Wheel of juke move. Gold sidestep lighting up. Sidestep, the juke move ability was not very good last year. What I've heard from people that smarter than me, very good ability this year. So I'm excited to use it. Especially on a quarterback. Sanu up the middle. Sanu. It's Sano. Sano. Orbit RPO with the receiver. I don't love who's taking this here, Sims. But maybe it'll work. The D lineman out there. Our tight end has done that to us twice where he refuses to block. It's cost us 2 first downs. We'll punt, though. We'll punt. Won't be able to really pin them here either. I think we're punting from the exact same yard line we did previously. Let's see if I can go make a tackle and not allow a 20-yard return. Yeah, that'll happen. That's all right. I trust our defense at this point. I feel like I'd be dumb not to. I'm sure I'll pay for it quite soon, but doing okay. Little RPO. Just tackle. If the CPU wants to nickel and dime me for 4 yards every play, you guys can have it, man. You guys can have it. What is... Okay. Man coverage got a little misaligned there. My cornerback just didn't follow him when they motioned, and I didn't notice to the last second. Kind of annoying, but I guess that's the purpose of the hurry-up, motion stuff. I'm going to try to call man. There's 3 on the very, very, very wide side of the field. Curl flat, come back to the ball, 81. And they were on the 9-yard line. I don't like our chances of stopping them, I can't lie to you. I think they might get in here. QB run. Running over my linebacker and inflicting wear and tear on him, if you couldn't tell right there. Crazy work. 2-minute warning, though. 2-minute warning. We are up 10-0. Don't know if I could have expected any better than the performance we've showed so far. Our guys in motion. And it doesn't matter. We get cooked over the middle of the field by their tight end, Michael Smith, formerly of South Carolina, I believe. But now at Ole Miss, he's a beast. He is a beast. I had him in a couple of dynasties last year. That's how I know the name. Quite a special player, I would say. The Rebels get on the board, 2 to go. But we have a chance to extend our lead before half. Let's just try not to do anything catastrophic. You think they know I'm running a jet touch pass? Let's look at the right side of the field. You think they know? And people try to tell me the CPU doesn't know your plays. Get a grip, man. Get a grip. Sanu! It's Sano. How hard is that? I've drilled that into my head now. We can still run the ball, though. We got plenty of time. If they're not going to stop it, we'll continue doing it. If I didn't hit the O-lineman, I don't want to speak in hyperbole. That might have been a touchdown. I cannot lie to you. Oh, yeah. Rolling out. Okay, that guy, they're on Deuce. They know. That he was on their team. They're aware of his mobility. I would love to audible here. I mean, if they're going to come out in this front, I'm just going to run the ball. with my 240-pound running back. I mean, I feel like I'd be an idiot not to. Yeah, we'll take it up the middle with Sano. Good Lord. We'll hurry up here. But if it's going to come out like that, I would be hard-pressed not to do that there. I like Aaron Butler. I like the run more. I'll take the run and easily get out of bounds. No risk of an inaccurate throw or any garbage like that. QB zone is probably not the play you want to run here. But I want to run it. Up the middle, Deuce Knight. We'll take one of our 3 timeouts. Still plenty of time. Please let me make an audible. Nope. Didn't let me. Still didn't let me. Brother, you're hearing this. I got 10 more seconds to do this. Thank you. Thank you. Got it. See? That's why I want to hear the audible. That's why I needed him to hear the audible. Now, we're going to hurry up here so we don't get any weird Excel clock garbage. You guys play the game. You guys probably know what I'm talking about. We'll call this play. We'll hike it about 20, 17, 20 seconds maybe. Try to hit Butler over the middle. Now, it's one of those drag routes where he crosses and, he might stop. So, maybe try to hit him before he stops. Don't want to risk the audible, Or maybe we just run with Deuce Knight. Maybe we don't. Maybe I should shut the fuck up. Sorry. 2nd and goal in the 8. Looking for Sanu or Siegner. We got the tight end wide open. And I do like myself a good tight end, and for good reason. Because when you have a bad one, very noticeable. 3rd and goal in the 8. A 3 doesn't do a lot for me here, I'm not going to lie to you. It really doesn't. They have the QB spy. Well, I said 3 didn't do a lot for me. I don't know if I would have taken 3 anyways. Deuce Knight throws an interception to close out the half, essentially. I don't like that at all. Am I allowed to say their uniforms and the end zone were blending in a little bit? And I didn't see him? Am I allowed to say that? I don't know. But we're going to go into the second half. Still winning. Not sure how pretty that first half was. Only 10 points. Which is not a ton, but we're on the road. Tough team. They get ball, I believe. But I think with their ineptitude on offense, we probably should be up by more than 3 points. Look around the country. Bird, Ficklin, and Utah losing to Eastern Michigan. It's a very Utah thing to do. I dislike them heavily. I will not elaborate. Big upset for Eastern Michigan. I've seen people do Eastern Michigan dynasties. I can never play on the gray field. I can never. Arkansas up big on Memphis. Duke getting slaughtered, or Duke got slaughtered. And Delaware or James Madison. Yeah, thanks for the wonderful insight on that game. I'm sure a lot of people care about that one. But 10-7, they're going to get the ball. Need to be better on offense. Just straight up, no ifs, ands, or buts. Need to be better on this side of the other side of the ball. I wouldn't mind some more turnovers, though. It feels like Kamario Taylor is bound to probably give us another one, so. But we're already getting some wear and tear on transfer safety Jaden Hardy. I feel like I've seen more wear and tear in this game than I have in all the other full games we played combined. Michael Smith on the out route, blasting Kai Wheaton to the ground. Okay. Not what you want to see. Oh, no way that's being caught. I mean, I'm not asking for a pick there, but no way that's being caught. 2nd and 10. QB contain. Cover 4, use the middle with Galbraith. It's a pass. I mean, this is the Michael Smith show. We're going to put Michael Smith on a drag, and we're going to throw it to him immediately. No ifs, ands, or buts. I got the contain out there, but losing his zone against the Heisman CPU, yeah. It's just, it's like a death wish. It's like a death wish. Ole Miss, offensive lineman going down with an injury. Have to pay that player out after the game. But yeah, it's just like, damned if you do, cool. Damned if you don't with the QB spy zone stuff. It's, there really isn't a great answer against the Heisman CPU. Let's try pressing this play. I don't think our corners are really built to press Ole Miss receivers, but we're going to try something different, and we're going to be offsides. To draw, we're in the backfield, man. That's a huge blow-up. I believe it's Jericho Johnson. That makes it 2nd and 7. Not going to pass commit. Almost did out of habit. I'm on that. I'm not on that. I can't cover it all. Another first down for the Rebels. And they're just... They are doing what I said they could do. Slowly but surely move the ball down the field. But I still would prefer them not to move it down the field at all. Drag route. Another first down. Man is not working. Man is not working. Even though, how about press shade underneath man? Sometimes pretty good with the cover 2 safeties. Not the worst thing in the world. Trying to undercut this. Okay, I was about to say, man, we're shade underneath. That can't be complete. That just can't. It can't happen. It just cannot happen. 2nd and 10. It's a run. It's a run, and we're on that, man. Galbraith getting a shed on an offensive lineman and making that tackle. That is not something you see with the pancake blocks from the O-line this year. Your linebacker getting a block shed and making the tackle. That is not easy. No. Oh, my God. 3rd and long. Another 3rd and long. Another 3rd and long. We gave it up, man. Caleb Cunningham, very good receiver in game. Very good. Just couldn't play him one-on-one. Platinum, jukebox, and spin cycle. Didn't need either of those for that one. They're going to take a 4-point lead. And it's time for this offense to respond. It's time for Deuce Knight to respond. It's been a fine game for Deuce Knight. Interception, but those happen. On the road, tough environment. We haven't had a lot of success going down the field. And honestly, a lot of these plays that I'm getting suggested don't really do a lot of downfield pushing. So I kind of don't feel bad about not pushing the ball down the field. I don't know. Had circle. Saw it too late. Throw away. I'm a big 2nd and long run guy. I don't love the box we're seeing here, so I kind of want audible. We're going to. 2nd and 10. I just don't. I feel like we're locked in a box. We are boxed up, man. We don't have our jump ball receiver on the field. Apparently, he's hurt. I don't like our chances here. I'm going to step up with Deuce Knight again. I know I'm doing a lot of running, but that's why. Already 10 carries, technically, for Deuce Knight. Maybe we do need to lean on Sano. Maybe we do need to run the ball. Big impact block by 50. Holy moly. Second and 6. Play action is going to work. We got the tight end wide open. Doesn't have to be a good tight end to catch that one. Good Lord. We're moving. Deuce Knight has wear and tear as well, man. What's going on, man? Did someone crank up my wear and tear sliders? We've played full games before. Ain't nothing like this. Ain't nothing like this. Ole Miss hitting different, apparently. 2nd and 7, read option. We got Deuce Knight. I got to try to juke. I got to remember he's got the juke ability. I don't need to just cut like that. Not necessary. 3rd And one. I mean, I'd be an idiot to look for my tight end here. We've had so many plays like that. Like how are we not getting that? We got to go for it, obviously. 4th and inches. We have absolutely no choice in the matter. Easy. Dude, if I didn't get that shit, I would have screamed. Very, very loudly screamed. 1st and 10. It's a struggle right now. All right, man. All right, man. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry. I actually saw it and this is the most indefensible blocking I've ever seen. There's a lot of bad blocking videos for college football. I've seen a bunch. I get sent some from my friends like, well, why didn't my guy block this guy? This is the worst one to ever exist. There's nobody can make an excuse for this. Nobody. Nobody's got an excuse for that one. I can promise you that. 2nd and 20. I mean, I stepped up for 2 seconds and he ran after me. They're not letting me run the ball, man. The CPU is being very smart now. That's our 5th sack of the game. Would love to have my jump ball receiver in the game. I guess he's just gone forever. Oh my God. Tipped interception. Don't have a lot of words for that one. Don't have a lot of words for that one. I don't even want to sit up anymore, to be honest with you. I feel like that was undeserved to be an interception, let alone a pick 6. Well, I'm going to jet touch pass here at Butler. He's definitely got some elusiveness, but not a lot of blocks going on. Not a lot of anything positive going on for our team right now. It's one of the worst performances, I think, offensively that we've had since we've, taken over this program. That might sound like a hyperbole. Like, I know it's Ole Miss, but I just, like we can't juke that guy out. Gold sidestep. We can't juke out the defensive lineman. Deuce Knight now, -5 throw power. We're at a loss, man. We're at a loss right now. Even when we have success, we have failure. We have Sano underneath. It's an awful throw, and that's what results in the incompletion. I mean, I don't really know where to go here. Sano up the middle. Sano, a lot of room to run. Sit him down. Sit him down. Come on, man. About to go in the 4th quarter. Maybe we need to lean on the run game. Maybe we need to lean on the run game. Jaden Wright. 83 speed. Speed's a little overrated this year, man. It's a little overrated. I'm not saying it's not important. A little overrated. Don't show me Caleb Cunningham. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. Is Deuce Knight a little healthier? A little bit. Midline read action here. Deuce Knight up the middle. Touchdown, Deuce Knight. We're right back in this game. We are right back in this game. Deuce Knight Huge. We need a 2-point conversion. We don't need it, but we need it, you know? And you guys can give me the same bullshit plays. For the 2-point conversion, I'm going to call my own play. Thanks, though. Thanks. QB blast was on the mind. I'm looking for Hardy here, most likely. Well, okay, if the tight end's going to be that open. If the tight end's going to be that open, I'll take that. Through some offensive mishaps, 2 interceptions from Deuce Knight. Through all that, we're down 3. We're down 3. We are right back in this game with a good drive. Let's get off the field. Figure out a way to get off the field. You know they're going to run the ball at some point. I'm on that out route. I'm on that out route. Can't run that play twice, man. Can't run that play twice. Hudson Woods on the QB hits. I'm not running contain or spy this play. Sure, I'll pay for it. Oh, big forced incompletion. 3rd and 10. Oh my God. Get off the field, guys. Get off the field. Thank you. Where was my... Did I put a spy on that play? I actually don't remember. I think I just QB contained, so that makes sense. But at least he didn't get the first down. They're going to punt the ball back. We have a chance to take the lead or tie the game. Shepley on the return. Let's see if I can cut right. Not enough change direction. Not enough speed to do so. We got to lead on the run game, I think. Jaden Wright back in the game. Give me some blocks. I mean, I've never seen a clearer hole than that. I mean, I like Neptune here if I can get it there. Deuce Knight's gonna take a hit. Injury timeout. Surely it's not Deuce Knight. It is. Bo Atkinson is in the game, our backup quarterback. Newsflash, he's not good. Trajan Folk! Trajan Folk! We might have to run this ball out. We might have to run this ball out. Not gonna lie to you. Bo Atkinson is very bad. I know he's 79 overall. I'm telling you guys right now. We do not want him throwing the football. And we're gonna continue running the ball at Ole Miss. I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping. Deuce Knight, torn back. Wait. What does that mean? Nah, man. I need a minute. Well, it's Braden Atkinson, not Bo. 78 speed. 85 throw power. Tough to recalibrate after that one. We still have a game to win. Aaron Butler into the end zone. Do the Heisman. He might have to be the Heisman for us to realize our destiny in this Season 3. It's tough for me to even commentate the rest of this thing. I mean, Deuce Knight, if you guys watched the offseason video, man, you guys know how excited I was to have a player like that. And to get him for, I don't know, 3 quarters? Yeah, torn pec. Deuce will miss the rest of the season. It's honestly a little frustrating. But we are up 4. And let's finish the job for Deuce. Couldn't get revenge against his former team. I've never seen more pancake blocks in my life. Let's go do it for Deuce. First and 10. It's play action. Thought we were on most of that. They're still going to get 6 yards out of it. But I guess I can live with that. It's play action again. We're trying to be on all that. We're underneath. Going to break that pass up. Third down. They would punt this if they don't get it. I can tell you that for free. But can we stop them from getting it is the question. Should have put a spy. I don't know if the spy would have mattered. I think he would have still got 4 yards, but should have put the spy. That's on me. That is mega on me. First and 10. They are not looking to run the ball, are they? We're on that. That's an insane throw. Nah, you can't. Nah, you can't get rewarded for that. You just can't get. You just can't. It can't happen. You cannot get rewarded for that. Kamario Taylor channeling his Patrick Mahomes there. Goodness gracious. Galbraith on the spy. He's just throwing it, man. You know the UFC meme where Daniel Cormier is just like they're just fighting. He's just throwing it. He's just throwing it. Pinch inside. It's a run play, and we're gonna be there. I believe that's Pavey. Contain. Hold on. Galbraith spy. QB contain. 3rd and 4. I can't. I got nothing for it. I got nothing for it. I got nothing for any of this. They're gonna get in the end zone. It's a matter of win. Unless they make a boneheaded mistake. Run it up the middle. Bump the offensive lineman, only gonna get 5. Another run play. Can't even force it into a 3rd down, which it looked like we were sure to do. Goodness gracious. 1st and goal on the 3. It's a run. He's not in quite yet. Now they're going wide for this one. I mean, you guys know what to do in the red zone, or really the end zone. Press underneath. Man blitz. Shade. Can't get off the block from the offensive lineman. Mekhi Frazier, former Michigan State running back. Gonna get in the end zone, take a field goal lead. We have 3.5 to go. With Brady Atkinson, our new starting quarterback. One of my best defensive players just got hurt on the extra point. I was first to this. The wear and tear, I felt it was weird. Something's up. I don't know what it is, but it's getting inflicted on us today, and we're getting the bad end of it. I mean, Dalton Holdman is the sub linebacker I use her with. He just got hurt on the extra point. Can't make this shit up. Brady Atkinson. We still don't have Matthew Leonard in the game. It's tough sledding right now. Need someone to step up, and I don't know who it's going to be. I don't know if we have the dogs or the weapons for this race anymore. I'm just not sure. 2nd and 10. Oh my God, what a win. It's an awful throw. There's no world that shouldn't be a 1st down. It's a horrendous throw. 3rd and 3. Need it. It's fucking the undercut of dreams. Game over. The undercut of dreams. The undercut of dreams. Ladarian Clardy on the pick 6. He also has another interception as well. I mean, I understand this is not open, but this being a pick 6 I felt like was crazy. Like, do we not have him shielded off here? Do we not have him shielded? No, the throw is a mile behind him. Or my receiver just gives up. I don't know, man. One of the two. I mean, we're gonna put Javier Forrest then. It's not gonna matter. The game is, it's not over, but you guys know what they call me. I'm a man of the utmost integrity. It's probably over. We're gonna still run with Forrest. Let's go take a shot. We gotta hurry up and go get as many plays off with a 2-minute warning as possible. Hopefully get this last one. Maybe Forrest will start. I mean, maybe he will do well enough in sim. That's just what I'm worried about. You know, for play of the moments. I gotta back up like crazy. Well, we'll see what Javier Forrest can do in what's not garbage time, but probably amounting to garbage time. I don't know, but we're moving. We're moving, maybe. Bruce ribs. I'm clicking the button. I can't get that off my screen. Sick, dude. Sick. Thank you, EA Sports. We got Neptune, though. We're out of bounds. And there it goes. Thank you. Is that back on my screen? Dude! Pause the game, maybe it goes away. Thank you. Goodness. Would have thrown a high ball to Matthew Leonard. If that was picked off the tip, I would have been picking up pieces of my controller off the ground. 3rd inches. Sanu hadn't played half the fucking game either, man. Trey John Folk up the middle. Need to keep our timeouts. We need to get in right now. We get in right now, we have a chance. But it's got to be right now. Wow. Did not think we were going to get away there. Was holding my breath. I mean, a run is probably not going to get us in the end zone. That's what we need, but... Oh, Trey John Folk, no, is going to get in the end zone. That does make it a 35-32 3-point game. I am going to onside it. I know we have 3 timeouts, but... it just gives us another chance to maybe get the ball. And you never know. You never know. Okay. Lacey Jr. is going to make one of the most athletic onside catches I've ever seen. And we're going to see what we can do. We have 3 timeouts. Can we get off the field? The answer is no. The answer is no. 1-play touchdown on a run up the middle. Mekhi Frazier, 39-yard run. And we're back to square one. The injuries just got us, man. I mean, you know, the pick 6 was brutal. And this game was not as close as it appeared to be. We have 25-point fourth quarter. Ladarian Clardy is your player of the game. I'm depressed, man. I'm so depressed. I cannot believe Deuce Knight. Yes, he was getting hit this game. You guys let me know in the comments below. It was not egregious. And he just fell apart, man. Literally fell apart. 42-35 is your final. Here at Oxford. You know, I think it's safe to say that could very well end up being one of the most heartbreaking events in College Football 27 Dynasty for me. I mean, I can't imagine anything worse than that. We had 180 more yards of offense. They have 321 rushing yards. Maybe need to adjust the sliders a little bit. Might be a little too easy to run the ball. It's kind of what I'm getting at here. So maybe we'll touch those after this season. But let me not make it harder on myself while I'm starting maybe a 67 overall quarterback. I don't know. But Deuce Knight, 2 picks, gone forever. 15 carries, I guess, is a lot. I don't know. I don't think I deserve a torn pack for my star quarterback. So New only had 7 carries. The keep fresh on the running backs is good and play the moments. But, like, yes, I want my running back to keep fresh. I don't want my running back to sit on the sideline completely healthy and not play. You know? The auto sub sliders aren't great this year. I think they're much... I mean, I understand that they were too... Like, it didn't keep fresh enough last year, and this year they keep too fresh. There's definitely a middle ground somewhere. But EA couldn't... Never mind. I'm just lashing out. Aaron Butler with a good game, to be honest. O-line was bad, pass blocking. A couple of TFLs, half a sack for Pavey and Hudson Woods. And a forced fumble for Hudson Woods and Kai Wheaton. And a recovery for Jericho Johnson, but... there was no other word but devastation on the mind. I can't even fake it. I mean, can't even fake it. We're definitely... Our championship contender went up. Okay. Good to know that grade doesn't work at all. But yeah, that's where we're going to end this one, man. If you did enjoy, I don't know why you would enjoy. Like video, subscribe to the channel. We'll play FCS Northwest and take on the Oregon Ducks in the next one. We're in for a grind this season. I know the rest of the team is much better. But I got news for you, man. Quarterback's important. I'll see you on the next one. Hope you did enjoy. Deuces.